Welcome to Texan Overtime. I'm Nick.
I'm Evan.
And we are the soccer reporters for Texas Soccer. Just to get into it, this past Thursday, Texas played Baylor. Not gonna lie, stinkiest game we played all season.
Oh yeah, that was not pleasant. Yeah.
Yeah, I was in the box, and let me tell you, I didn't know what to write for the majority of the game because it was just back and forth. Like, people that they're ding on soccer, that it's just like kicking the ball back and forth. This was the most like kicking the ball back and forth game I think I've ever seen in my life.
Well, it's unfortunate because I think that was it the third highest turnout that we've had at Mike Myers
I
Stadium?
think it was the second this season.
Yeah.
It was the second highest outside of the UNC game.
Great turnout. That was the game we lost.
The environment was really live. They had the Austin FC band there again with their light up drums. Super cool. Also, halftime, hilarious.
I did not see
So
halftime.
usually at halftime at Texas soccer games, they have all the little kids come out onto the pitch and they take penalty shots at Hook'em. Except for this time, it was more of a mob. So they had a line, and then they slowly started to
like creep out,
get closer and envelop Hook'em. And they were ignoring the people out there, and so they had to just get Hook'em off the pitch because they were taking penalty shots from 2 yards away.
That was the most entertaining part of the game.
Probably.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny.
I'd say this is probably the first game where the team has obviously missed Lexi Mitsimo.
Yes.
She's still out. I mean, this is her second full game being out. But I thought last game, we talked about it on the last podcast on the Texan Overtime, but Ashlyn Miller played a good job. Didn't feel like Mitsimo was too missed. But this one, I mean, if you read Nick's article about it, I mean, Coach Kelly acknowledged it. Everyone could see it. Trinity Byers is getting double teamed out there, and no one was helping her. There's just not much of an offensive threat when it's only Byers and no Mitsimo.
Yeah, Trinity Byers is getting the Kobe treatment right now. That Devin Booker and open runs treatment. She is getting doubled every touch. Not great for our offense. Seemingly, no one else can create their own shot, which is unfortunate. I would like to see some of the younger players step up, a la Jilly Shimkin, a la Holly Ward, and really just go out there and create their own shot because get Trinity some freaking help.
Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna keep doing basketball references, this is 2018 LeBron level of
for real.
There's not a Kyrie, there's no Kevin Love's not playing well.
There's nothing.
Yeah, I mean, Trinity's obviously she's the best goal scorer in the Big 12. She's one of the best in the country, might be the best in the country. She still found a way to get this Texas team a win. Her 28th minute goal. But apart from that, the team was pretty stagnant. I mean, she can't do everything herself. Coach Kelly has talked about how sometimes she wants Trinity to do a little more about finding other teammates. But at the end of the day, if the teammates aren't giving her opportunities, she's got to do something. So, I mean, Texas, they kind of got outshot. This says 14-11 on shots, which Coach Kelly is always big on the team having more shots than their opponent.
Yeah, this season we averaged about 21 shots a game, and this game we had 11. Mind you, Baylor is one of the worst scoring teams in the Big 12. They came into this game with 7 total goals on the season. Bad, just to say the least.
One of the worst in the Big 12.
Baylor's defense, pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. They played a pretty solid game. Baylor did not play bad this game. Texas just so happened to also play not so hot. What I will say, one player that really shone outside of Trinity Byers is Savannah Madden. Yeah. Savannah Madden had her game. Now, while Baylor wasn't exactly making it hard on her, she was gobbling up shots in goal. There was only one at the end of the game that was really sketch. They popped I know Coach Kelly talked about this. They lobbed a little cross into the box, and it was really easy, but it got caught in the lights. And so Savannah didn't see it. And from the box, it looked really weird because she had it, and then it just hit her chest.
Just out of nowhere.
And then she scrambled for it. And then Baylor almost got to it, but she dove on it.
Hey, she still got it.
She still got it. So,
and I mean,
she's been the backbone. Maybe not the backbone, but just the most consistent factor of this team all season.
I mean, of the players behind Lexi Mitsimo, she's been the best one out there. I mean, nine saves on 9 shots on goal is crazy good in a college soccer game.
Yeah,
Savannah was playing great all game.
She's had 4 or 5 shutouts this season.
Yep.
She's been incredible for Texas soccer.
And even with Big 12 play especially, I mean, she's been the one I've noticed has stepped up a lot. This Big 12 play. I mean, Byers, I think, they're the 2 star players out there when Mitsimo's not there. And they both have taken Big 12 play and just been amazing players, first team all Big 12 level players right now. I mean, Savannah Madden, Big 12 shutout, next few games, not as hard of or also not hard opponents. Baylor's not one of the hardest opponents in the Big 12. You're going to continue seeing the defense play well and continue seeing her play extremely well and save a lot of shots.
Now, what I will say is that I'm not so sure the team is 100% there health-wise outside of Missimo. After the game, Coach Kelly was very adamant to some of her players like Emma Reagan, and I think it may have been Holly Ward, that they shut it down for the weekend. She said, she's asking what they're doing. She said, shut it down. It's a long weekend. We don't play again until this Thursday. We're filming this as of Monday. Was this October 3rd? Yeah.
Nice.
So this Thursday, we're coming up. We're playing Kansas State at home. Kansas State is pretty decent this year.
Yeah.
They're not bad. They spread the ball around a lot. They really like to get their players involved. They don't really have one dominant goal scorer. It's really like a
Team
quartet,
effort of a team.
quintet. A lot of players on the team that are dangerous. So I think it's going to really test our defense going into that game. But looking forward, I'm just glad we got a win.
Yeah, it feels good to just get a W.
If we can play that out of the norm and get a win, I mean, sheesh, like we are something else.
I mean, the best teams are always the ones that will irk out wins that sometimes they don't deserve, and this is a team that's going to be shooting for the Big 12 championship again.
Yeah,
they want to win this year, obviously.
TCU also, I think, only won by like one goal against like Kansas or Kansas State or somebody. So.
TCU doesn't look as good as they did last year.
TCU is vulnerable.
Yeah,
like,
they're vulnerable. It doesn't feel like there's some breakaway team that's just uncatchable for this Texas squad. I mean, fully healthy, Texas has some of the most talented individual players in the whole of Big 12. And we've mentioned three, obviously, today, but just, Regan is a great veteran out there, and players like Holly Ward step up a lot in the playoffs last year. Lavin Morta also did. I think the team is still a playoff-ready team, and when they're full strength, they can contend with any team in the Big 12.
Yeah. I think that's about it. Got anything else you want to mention?
No, I mean, sloppy game, not the most going on in it. Good to see the team get a W, and long break for them. Hopefully this Thursday coming up, they can take another W at home for this game as well. So just look out for this Texas team. Hopefully Lexi Missimo gets healthy soon, and we're not really sure what her timetable is, but hopefully we see her out in the field again. Yeah.
Yep.
I think that's it for us at the Texan Overtime.